The National Space Society has evolved into in a sense, the big tent space advocacy organization. You have folks from all walks of life, all disciplines, technical bents and non-technical bents, if you will, that come together, regardless of the color of their suits or whether or not they're even wearing suits, to really discuss how we come together in extending our civilization. Broadly put, the vision of the society is people living in thriving communities in space and helping to provide the benefits of space for the dramatic betterment of humanity. As such, we have folks from all walks of life that really are interested in what is the future we wish to see come to pass and how we make it so. Space, gives us an incredible option in terms of energy, resources, area, and an opportunity to, extend life, extend our civilization out into the solar system, grow our economic sphere, come to, in so doing, come to a better understanding both of ourselves and our ability to be good stewards of the spaceship we happen to live on now, called Earth. And so that's really, in the marketplace of ideas, we are trying to sell the point that we have to be engaged in helping to create the future we want to see come to pass.
And is there a particular political or social agenda, or is this a big tent?
Imagine, we have Democrats, Republicans, Libertarians. What's the political equivalent of atheists? I don't know. It doesn't matter. When you talk about extending your civilization, you need people from all walks of life. People coming from all sorts of perspectives. The common thread, though, is they want to be involved in helping to make the future happen. A future that they would like to see come to pass, as opposed to one created at best by default.
Is there any other period of human history that is analogous to this period?
It's an interesting question. There have certainly been opportunities in terms of frontiers, if you will. But what is, both analogous and unique about the current state of affairs is that, in the exploration of the New World, you had a choice, or some number of folks had a choice of participating, a very limited few. Going through an increasingly, with respect to our current endeavors, it is a choice that is going to be far more pervasively available. The notion of personal space flight, citizen astronauts, if you will, folks that choose to live off planet. This is not, it certainly was the stuff of science fiction, and is, but it's also part of science fact. The National Space Society has an interesting program called the NSS Space Ambassadors program or project. And the idea is to have people go out in their communities of interest, whatever they may be, and talk about providing for the future and what they would like that future to be and the role that space may play in it. The folks that do the best job and being able to do that, and choose to participate in the program, will be we're going to select some number of them each year is what we're calling professional space ambassadors that will be mentors in the program, and also available for various specialized training and flight experience initiatives. And those will range from things like zero-G flights to L-39 Albatross jet fighter flight experiences, to training at the NASTAR Center, to the zero-G flights with Space Adventures, to flights on Spaceship Two with Virgin Galactic. The idea being that the better we can train and equip the ambassadors and be able to further extend, broaden the community of interest, if you will, that this is a win, overall, both for the space movement and for our civilization.